Like,
Come here. Watch out. Let me see you. Throw it back. Do it. Let me see you.
Yo, what's up? This your boy A-Wax with the Lunch and Blunt Show, man, and we back with another episode. Man, we sitting down this week, man, with some people, man, out of the city, man. Y'all already know. Loopy G. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Big Script in the building.
UNG, baby.
Oh, man. We up in here. How y'all doing from Big Fella USA, man? Come on, man.
You here, man.
How y'all doing today, bro?
Man, everything good, man. Glad to have you here, man. Glad to be here doing this, man.
Man, I'm just excited to be here with you guys. It's just an honor and a blessing to be here with you guys running the business, man. I've been knowing Script for a long time. We go all the way back, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, instantly, I say, listen, man, I cannot go on. I cannot finish 2020 without getting my boy Script on the show.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot finish 2020 with my boy Script. Script, this is the Lunch and Blunt Show, man. You doing your thing already, so don't even worry about it.
Lunching and munching.
There you go. And we're going to go on pat Loopy G and fire that on up for you, man.
Lunching and blunting.
You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing.
In spite of the bad side of 2020,
okay,
we still here.
We still here. Pushing, fighting,
Grinding,
and
lunching.
Most definitely. I ain't lying. Most definitely. So Loopy G, man, talk to the people. Tell everybody what's going on with you guys, man, over at Big Fella Records, Big Fella USA. Let's talk about that.
Everything good over here with us, man. Big Fella Records USA still doing their thing, man. Still glad to be here in 2020 doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Still glad to have great music and good fans that still enjoy listening to us, man. That's keeping this thing going, because 2020 could have broke a lot of people's backs.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I'm glad that our back's strong, and we got people in our corner and they back strong too. You know what I'm saying? 2020 tests the time of people. It tests friendships. It tests businesses. It tests family members. You know what I'm saying? So as far as Big Fella Records, I'm glad we was more built as a family and not just people coming together to do music. You know?
Come on now.
You know.
Come on, man.
So that's how we rocking over here. You know.
Because 2020 has been kind of rough, guys. I ain't gonna lie. This mug came in like, man, it's like some new shit, some next level shit. You know, 2020 came in. You had the COVID-19, the Black Lives Matter. All kind of stuff jumping off, man. I really wasn't gonna get into it. The Script said he didn't want to get into all of that.
Hey, don't squeeze in one more thing,
you know what I'm saying?
And right at the end of that, we squeezed in a hurricane in there.
And then he got hit by a hurricane.
Right.
Come on, man. 2020, man.
Right.
It's been tough.
It tested everything. Anything you knew about yourself was a test this year. You know, a lot of people didn't get a chance to learn themselves. Still ain't gonna learn themselves, but a lot of people took advantage of the opportunity, because it was opportunity still. You know what I'm saying? That's why, as far as UNG, we keep our hands on a lot of stuff, and if we didn't, our hand, we wouldn't be rooted and grounded still in 2020.
Man, listen here, that's powerful though, because you got to be rooted. Your whole team got to be rooted and moving on one accord. You know what I mean?
Right. To
withstand the test of time, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people say I go to preaching, but hey, it ain't just straight. I ain't preaching, but man, listen here. It's a blessing to be here. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for us to be here today, man. Alive or pushing, and so many of our loved ones is just going and coming quickly. You know what I'm saying? But we here, and we still kicking out good music though.
Yes, indeed.
We're still cooking out good music.
Still.
In the pandemic. Come on, man.
In the pandemic.
Pulled Ice Cube, did a change up, rearranged some things, came back.
Right.
You know, you grow and you evolve. One thing about music, also, you grow and you involved. And we took, as long as we've been doing music, we take it each year, never to stay behind the curve. Right. Because, I mean, even with the, let's talk about the sound of the hour, trap music.
Okay.
I remember. Hey, I'll be the first to admit it. At first, besides the beats, I don't care for the old school rappers that don't like it. I mean, but if you down south rap anyway, the beats of the music got you anyway. You know us. Okay, hey, well, it's rocking. We banging these beats. But I ain't gonna lie. I seen a performance
Okay.
One performance, and I'm gonna give that person. Usually don't give a lot of credit to the majors, but when I seen Kendrick Lamar perform Mask Off with Future, Future is not one of my favorite artists, and I like some of his stuff, but when I seen K-Dot, and I'm like, you know, he's spitting, he taking the style, but he being himself with it.
He bringing bars.
And I'm like, my problem with, before I get into it, I'm like, I can't, how do I get into somewhere I have to let loose the bars? And I'm like, but what if you don't do that? What if you keep the bars?
Okay.
But you grow and conform to what's going on. So
adapt to the sound.
We adapted. We ain't just adapt. We did shows in Atlanta. Shout out to Floodgates Entertainment in Atlanta. You know they automatically, as soon as they saw it, they said, y'all must be from Texas and Louisiana. We like Louisiana.
Right.
They was expecting, of course, you know, the screw, you know, which, hey, Atlanta supports that Texas sound. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Man, we came up there and we hit them with us.
Yeah.
And from the younger to the older to the DJs, promoters, they like, wow. Who's y'all again? Hey, y'all need to go to the back and do the runs with the interview. Like we do an interview. We had to get to the back to do the interview. Pictures right. All the way back.
Steps.
Steps, gorgeous stairs. World Star Hip Hop was there. Did an interview with them. K100 did an interview with them. But it was like, you know, it was like, okay, yeah, we ain't just do it.
Yeah.
We really did that shit. Like, okay. So I know for us then, the writing, it for us, it's like it jumped because like we started knocking out songs in batches versus writing them. We ain't even got together to record them yet. We was just writing them. Then we'll pop up if it's studio here. We shout out to Stack Tracks or BJ. We'll pop up. Yeah. We drop 8 and 10 songs. Like bam, bam. They like damn. How much y'all got wrote? Like, hey, y'all need to come back another day. Like, I got other sessions I gotta do. Like, all right, hey, well, it's cool. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So,
we do get that a lot. Man, how much y'all got? Y'all he's like, man, can you pull this one up?
yeah. We knocking them out though.
Damn, y'all got more?
Yeah.
We got that's knocking them out though. That's that work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
good work ethic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you can run through the studio and you can command that much time, that much studio, what a man is like, God damn, these boys ain't playing. You know
we talking about we knocked it out like we'll book a 2-hour session and they think the average person in 2 hours, okay, well maybe
one
3 songs, 1 or 2 songs, maybe 3.
Yeah.
We done dropped 8 like that.
What?
God damn. What?
Yeah.
Y'all still
I think on 2 separate occasions we wrote 2 albums.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Wow.
On 2 separate occasions. So we got 4 albums sitting, but we already got 1 up in distribution.
Yeah.
So them motherfuckers just
marinate.
Yeah.
But you know that's that masterpiece shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dropping a motherfucking album a month. You know what I mean?
But see, we wasn't dropping them a month though.
Yeah.
We wasn't dropping them a month. We were holding them in the can.
Yeah.
And they was like, hold on, y'all slow down, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all a little ahead.
Because you know, if you look at another thing of the music, one thing about now, and when I say this, I think some people will get this, and this is not to talk about nobody.
Yeah.
Rap music now, right now, this is if the culture is called cancel culture, this time is dedicated to the mixtape single culture, because a lot of cats can't really do an album. They can't do a whole album. Not knocking them.
Come on.
But hey, if your 1 or 2 songs for a single, and yeah, you can get a mixtape, jump on, you know, some other people's beats, drop a verse here. It worked. I mean, hey, I ain't knocking it. That's the process. If that's what's happening, cool. There are a few.
They got a few.
Hey, you say, well, hey, can y'all give an album? How you want this album?
Yeah.
Oh, so what's going on right now? All right, give us about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And hey, that album.
Yeah.
Only thing you got to do is be mastered. It's already the final mix done. Only thing left to be done is the master.
The master.
Master and put the numbers on it.
And so that for us.
That's freaking awesome.
For us, like I said, we could take that why we said it in the can, because as we saw, we dropped one song after we had to take a vacation last year, and a song was out on a project we dropped.
Yeah.
So we come back to find out a month in, well, this song just started hitting a lot of digital radio.
Yeah.
Damn, you like that song?
Yeah.
Because we thought, I ain't gonna lie, and he probably felt the same way. I thought it was jamming, but it was more of a, I thought more of a B selection.
Oh, you talking about?
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
I thought, well, okay, it's jamming. They'll like it. They're gonna bump it, but like they jumped on it.
Right.
Yeah.
So next thing we interviews, we get blogs. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It's picking up and shit.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I can agree with that, because I do recall saying, man, I love this song. I said, but this ain't the one.
Yeah. But you know, that goes to show how the fans and the people determine. Help yourself, bro. Shit, this the Lunch and Blood Show. Big dog, we eating and snacking and smoking. Shit, we doing our thing. We getting the business though.
He lunching, I'm blunting.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
It works out perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, cause we getting the business though.
Right.
But you know, it's so crazy how the fans and the people can choose a song that you thought, you know what I'm saying, wasn't the one. You know what I'm saying? You thought this motherfucker wasn't the one. But the fans get hold to it, and the next thing you know, this motherfucker's moving. But that's how it be sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying? Being in this industry and putting out that music. But that's putting out that body of work, though. That's putting out multiple bodies of work, you know, and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know.
Because I definitely, you right. Because I definitely recall telling him, like,
that ain't the one, though.
I was like, man, we got other songs like a relay and like this, and for the home team. I'm naming these songs, and we did leave, and we went out, and we went to go perform somewhere. We went to go do some other stuff, and we came back.
Yeah.
And we looking, you know,
checking everything.
Get you that certain meeting date, you get everything together, and y'all checking numbers and stuff. We like, what?
This
I was like, no.
What's happening here?
Yeah, I was like, oh no. And he getting phone calls from DJs. Man, where can I get this at? Where can I get that at? And he laughing to me about it. You know what I'm saying? He find it funny, and I'm like, you know, it can't be.
Yeah.
But it ended up being something I didn't think it was gonna be.
That shit's so crazy though. But that's good though, man. That's good. But keep putting out that body of work. Keep continuing. All I can say, you can never have enough material. People as artists, as musicians, you can never create enough. Especially when you're in that zone. You know, sometimes people get into a little writer's block. You know, a little stumble block.
Right.
But when you in that zone and you kicking them out, just kick it out while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Just kick it out while it lasts, because you know you don't know how long that feeling's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So just kick that shit out, continue with that shit, and keep pushing that shit, guys. Man, I'm happy for you, boy. You know what I'm saying, for real.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
so
for real.
Hey, but we got to go back though, because a lot of people don't know. I was just talking to my boy Script a minute ago. Script, your motherfucking ass was on Maury, nigga.
Yeah,
What the fuck, nigga? You was on Maury, nigga. Man. Not the father.
Not the father.
Nah.
Not the
Let's
father.
talk about that, man.
Look.
Let's talk about, because I don't get a chance.
I ain't gonna give up her name. Shout out to you, JL, for that. Shout out to you
For putting you on
for
guard.
putting me on Maury. And not knowing there are rules to the show. Wait a minute, I think I can't say nothing about directly the rules.
Yeah.
But there are rules to being on those shows.
Yeah.
Hidden rules. But yeah, man,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. And like I said, man, JL brought it to me, and I just sat there looking like, no, you didn't.
So how does that shit work? How does that work? Did you feel a type of way when you were notified that you're going no more?
Well, it was like, we're going tomorrow. We're gonna do something. You know, they just in case you're an unwilling participant.
Yeah.
you're not aware of the direct show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you going to, hey, well, I'm gonna go and recognize your music.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna go do that, we're going for that, so I need to get paid for that.
Yeah.
Now, they did pay me.
Yeah, okay. For recognizing you in the music.
Yeah. And JL was mad. She didn't get nothing.
JL?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She didn't get nothing. I ain't called her name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call her name. Not gonna happen. So
yeah.
we get up there, and then it's while I'm up there, I found out the name of the show. I think the show title I was under my 18-year-old something's cheating on my mom, so it's a show about cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Now, at this point, they separate me and her. Because once you're there, y'all separate. Now, that's the other catch. Y'all separated, so you can't be like, what the hell you just got me into?
Yeah.
So, being that I've seen Maury, so they put me in this room. And first they send the dude, like let's say the homie, like let's just say I don't know Loopy, so they'll send Loopy in the room with you. Now Loopy come talk to you, hey man, what you here for? Because now he knows you know the name of the show you on. Man, you seen them little girls? He said, like, what girls?
Yeah.
I ain't seen no damn girls. I'm in this damn room. I ain't got time to worry about no girls, man. You know, I'm getting a bit irate. Because I'm like, I done got bamboozled. And now, while they telling me to be courteous, now I will say this, they was telling me to be the good guy. They was telling her to let me have it. I didn't know that. So he walks out the room. Now, look, I'm sitting here in this room like this here. I'm looking around.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking at the room.
Yeah.
I said, this the motherfucking green room. So, automatically, I ain't gonna lie, they send this beautiful ass woman in there. But instead of, like, oh, boy probably did, I'm sitting there already like,
yeah, you know what's up. You know what's happening.
right. I'm like, so to add fuel to my cheating, if I would have went there not thinking, the girl come in there, look, got a body catsuit on, no drawers. She goes stand by the window, bend over, so of course I see the view of everything, and I'm like, boy, they really trying real hard. Too bad I'm already pissed off. You mind if I come sit by you? No, I don't mind, it's couch. So she's sitting by like where he at right now. So she talked and she scoot over a little bit more. Oh God, I just think you're so, all right, oh.
Yeah.
You don't think I'm beautiful? I'm like, yeah, you look nice. You're like, nice. You don't think I'm beautiful? I'm like, okay, you're beautiful. So she scoots, bam! So now I'm like,
this
like,
some bullshit.
that's my mind,
This
but I'm
bullshit.
waiting. It's like everything she say, I'm waiting for her to drop the next line out.
This some bullshit.
I just want to kiss you.
And
so that's when, now I'm no longer playing. I'm like, what you mean kiss me? This is the green room. What's the green room? I'm like, this room is the green room. You just happen to walk in here. She said, well, if you don't leave, just give me your number. I can meet you at your hotel room. I'm like, how you going to meet me in my hotel room when I'm staying with my girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
You come to my room.
No. This is bullshit.
So the cameras will be in your room? No.
This is bullshit.
And so she, look.
Okay.
She done leaned up more. Now she here. She done kind of got around, put her hands here, doing the rub circle on my leg. I'm looking. The breast and all, the fluffer themselves up. I'm like, God, dog, Maury, this is bullshit. Y'all overselling this. Yeah. Y'all pushing me towards. Y'all gonna make me do something. Like y'all should have gave her a cutoff. Look, if you ain't with it by this point, let it go.
Yeah.
Come on, just kiss me. I'm like, no, I don't want to kiss. I mean, she was like, really stop. And so she tried to come in. My stupid ass just to prove it to myself. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll be right back. Maybe I can get a room somewhere. She left her boyfriend or whatever. So She just leave the room. I'm just in the room. I'm mad sitting there. So now I'm trying to figure out the room where the fuck the cameras at.
Yeah.
Because I know where I'm at, but I don't see the cameras at. And then of course I see this mirror. I say,
That's
in the motherfucking mirror.
Uh-huh.
So I can't see him, but the mirror can see me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then I look up, they got the little fire extinguisher, but I'm looking at the fire extinguisher. I'm like, that motherfucker don't look like a real fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Goddamn camera. I'm just sitting there.
You watching the whole room.
So I get to go knock on the door. And I get to go open the door. Like, they're like, hey, what? I said, I need to use the bathroom.
Right. She just left shit. Why I can't leave?
Yeah, well, you gotta wait right here. I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta do a lie detector test. Okay, but I need to use the bathroom. I said, because you don't give me to do no lie detector test, and I gotta use the bathroom because I'm gonna be fidgeting and jumping from that.
Yeah.
Okay. What it was, they was trying to get a girl trying to move. So I couldn't see her talking to the producer.
Mm-hmm.
I now already used their mirror, so I don't look ding ding in a pin. I said, this motherfucker over here talking to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they just set me up so clean.
Yeah.
So I go use the bathroom. The second I come out of the bathroom, I tell me like to take the test.
What the hell?
They strap you in. Now,
This nigga
So-
been on Maury.
they ask 10 questions. Now here's the catch. I willfully told them the 3 I failed. I said, I'm gonna fail them 3. I'm telling you now, I did that.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I did do that. I said the rest of them, I ain't do that.
Yeah.
Because the rest of them, it was, and you knew about the condoms at the pub. Like, it was a house full of people,
Yeah.
and condoms were in a bag.
Yeah.
Everybody knew about the condoms in the bag. You brought them like, no, they were there in the bag.
Yeah.
Get to the room, talk to her. She all smiled at me. Jail. I just can't wait till tomorrow. It's just gonna be so sweet, and we're just gonna get past all this. The bullshit, because I'm like, tomorrow
It's gonna be a mess.
This gonna be a mess. I know it.
This-
I know
She
it.
done jam you up.
This gonna be horrible.
She done jam you up.
It's gonna be horrible. Look, and then I call it a 3-way circus of death because at the same place they filmed Maury, they filmed Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos. I said, it's just one big fight. Around this motherfucker, this one out this one. I'm going over there. It's just one big fight, just right here. Man, I'm on the show. Maury asked, like, bruh, man, they start reading them lie detector results. I failed everything.
Ooh.
That's why I got mad, because I'm like,
Yeah. This some bullshit.
and she, I knew it, you mother.
This some
Like you
bullshit.
said, that's when I did the motherfuckers finna get it. Ooh, the second we along, she know I'm finna blow her ass out. So then she run to the back. You're this and this, and I don't ever want to be with you again. And do the slow walk off. At this point, I didn't give a shit. I didn't want to be with her. I really didn't want to be with her like that anyway, but you'd have made it national.
Yeah.
So, because I knew, like I said, both of us had did some dirty shit. So,
Yeah.
wow, I ain't get it. Man, we get, so, now watch this. We get in the van to go back to the airport. And look, no fighting. We will be arrested. Authorities know y'all have left the Maury Show.
Yeah.
I said, I failed everything. And so the guy said, well, you got to understand one more thing. He told me this. He said, we'll send you the real results in about 3 days. I said, what's that? He said, this is a show for entertainment.
Yeah.
He said, remember that.
Yeah.
I ain't remember that because I'm embarrassed on fucking TV. So we get back. Anything you want to say, you cannot say a damn word to me this whole flight. That's what you cannot do. I'm on the plane. I'm texting my boys. I'm like, man, this shit finna look bad, man. I can't believe they did this shit to me.
Man, I looked up and I saw your ass on the Maury, nigga. That was the craziest shit ever.
Man.
I say, this nigga's on Maury.
Nah, look, you said it. He said it. Everybody blow my phone up. Nigga, no, yo, Maury, no. I'm like, then 3 days later, Maury, the people hits me. Oh, so the results of your lie detector. That's what you mean, the real results. I failed. They said, actually, you passed 7 of them. You failed the 3 you said you would fail. So why the fuck? They said, it's more entertaining if you fail the whole thing.
Yeah.
And boy, I called her right then. Did Maury call you too? I said, well, they told me to act. I said, oh, they told you to act like that? we're done. Yeah. If you didn't know it, we're done. There's nothing else can be said. We're done.
Oh.
Hey, you got a clean slate. It looked like you were a good girl. You wholesome. You loving. Look like I was the bad guy. That's your good story. That's your story. I hope you do well. I hope you don't be a whore anymore. Because if you do it then, you can never blame me.
Oh.
Because they're going to believe because of Maury, you're a saint.
Yeah.
And you're no damn saint, JL. At that time. No, you turned your life around. But now, but then you were no saint.
My boy got that. My boy got the bad guy card for a long
you
time.
feeling some type of way about that one.
Man.
You feeling some type of way about that
For 2 years, I felt some type of way. Because I didn't know in the contract,
Yeah.
when you sign it,
Yeah.
your show can be matched to any show that deals with that title. So now, I took it for this show,
Yeah.
but it's being moved around.
Yeah.
Now it's on different
Jerry,
shows.
on
It's 2
Maury,
years later.
it's on
Every show
Spring.
Maury got that title,
Yeah.
it's on the show. So I'm looking like,
Shit.
damn. Well, are you on Maury right now? I'm like, no, I'm not. I said, what's the name of the show? So shit, went and looked up the name of the show. I'm on that one, but it was filmed, of course.
Yeah.
But they just keep sharing it to make a show. And 2 new people and you, because you're the draw.
Yeah.
Your reaction is a draw. They had a good day with me and my bad ass reaction. Oh, you're the draw. Oh yeah. We just,
They just fuck over you though. That's crazy.
but then I never, right before me and him got together, I remember what I was finna do. I actually, and I got the artwork somewhere. I made an artwork for it, a picture I took while I was up there.
Yeah.
And I put on the artwork, yes, I was on Maury,
Yeah.
and yes, I cheated.
Yeah.
And I forgot I named the song. I was gonna do it, but I just never did the project. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, fuck it. They hurt me. I'm gonna play out that shit
Yeah.
and run it back the other way.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did you get a chance to capitalize on
I-
it?
Make them a few shirts, you know.
Yeah, you know, you get a chance to capitalize.
Because I was like, yeah, I cheated. Yeah,
I was wondering, did you get a chance to capitalize?
man, it just, bro. Yeah, man, it just.
Cause didn't you perform on the show? Or? Okay.
They just said I did music, but bro, they really ran me ragged, man.
That's crazy.
They really played me with that one. I wasn't ready.
Boy got the bad guy image for a long time.
That's crazy.
after that.
I know, man. That
He was in so much shit after that.
the bad. I was the bad guy. Like, I'm like, damn, I can't even like a chick. Then I ain't know who wanted to fuck with me just so they say, yo, fuck with the dude I'm Maury. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't even want to talk to none of y'all. Like, what is your purpose? Like, if we gonna smash? No, I don't want to just smash. No, we should date. We should go together. You don't want to go together.
You just want the guy from Mars.
Yeah, you just want the guy from Mars. Stop.
Hey man, that's crazy. Well, what's going on with the music now, man? Give me some music before we get out of here. Give
No
me some
L's.
good- No L's.
No L's.
No losses.
That's the one we dropped. We knew. We both knew. Yeah, that one. That one.
That's that one.
And that one did not disappoint. Has not disappointed.
Still haven't disappointed.
Still haven't disappointed.
Man, can I get a sample of some of that before we get out of here?
Let me see.
You know, can I get a sample of that No L before we get out of here?
Yeah, No Else is a great track, man.
Yeah.
Based on true stories, you know.
Yeah.
We ain't taking no losses.
Yeah.
We ain't taking no L's.
Let's see
you know?
where I find it. That's necessary right there. Why I find no L's real quick. This is the one we didn't know. Shout out to Slack Track Productions.
Shout out to Slack
Nigga.
Track for themselves. Yeah, Slack Track did that right there, man.
Nice production.
Yeah. That's that Slack Track. Yeah.
I like that.
shit, but my balls in my word. Now look at my drip. Be careful, don't slip, you might lose your grip. Don't stand too close, you might bust your shit. I'm saucy. UNG, bitch. Big fella, my big shit. I'm never gonna quit, make moves here lit. Bad bitch, all on my dick. I know you don't like me. I cut, all in your face. I know your ass ain't, I'm a smooth operator. No time for your haters. I'm flex on the stacking my paper.
Yeah.
We got a new one coming by Slack Track, huh?
Yeah.
Called Like a Relay. That's gonna be our next one.
I like that joint.
There's no else right here.
It's actually a video out to this too as well.
Make sure y'all plug your social medias. Make sure you plug your YouTube and everything before we get out of this joint. You know what I'm saying?
I see you names and all of you. She's all of you. Who thought I was finished?
Ooh, that 808 in that joke, man.
Two to the head, I never was scared.
You got that 808 dropping.
I know.
I support independence, you like it, I love it. I make it. Money ain't nothing, I never be bluffing. Don't call me no stunner. I talk it, I walk it, I'm out that you dummy. Come from a city of killers that love me. I cannot
Yeah.
you can't even touch me. I just appear and you screaming and yelling.
This actually was the first single before Necessary, huh?
Yeah, this really was the thing before Necessary.
So who produced this track?
E Major.
Out of New York.
In the NY.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So do y'all record here or do y'all just fly out?
Different places.
Different place studio.
Yeah.
See, I think we like to keep the music fresh.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we like to keep the music fresh. So we like to record different studios, and we definitely like to work with different producers.
Because you get a different vibe.
Get a different
Everybody is so different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is so different with their style of music, and I love that you guys reach out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
see, we love our producers. We got our main producers, and we love them. Shout out to Slack Track, shout out to Trucking Things, shout out to DJ Beats, shout out to E Major.
Yeah.
We love our producers. We fall in love with our producers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the world bigger than all of us.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we believe our music touches the world. You know, I remember the first time we went global.
Yeah.
I believe we with the song Unity actually.
Yep, we're doing it.
Yeah.
And we had people way overseas reaching out to us and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we try to stay on that level, make global music. But make sure that music real and it resembles yourself. So we have to go places in order to bring those experiences.
Yeah.
So we don't just stay in one place, we go places and we actually live in those places.
Yeah. So let me ask you, are you guys signed with a label or are you just rocking independently? Or you guys got the distribution to back you guys? How are you guys moving?
That all depends on how you want to say
You know what I'm saying?
We independently major.
That's all right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that.
We independently.
I love that.
Major, you know, our household name is Big Fella Records USA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our
That
household
says
name.
a lot.
You know what I'm
USA
saying?
covers the whole multitude of it.
Right.
Right.
It
That's
covers
real.
everything. It
That's
covers
real.
everything.
I
But our
feel that.
production work, you know what I'm saying? Like, Slack Tracks,
Mhm.
Trucking Dangerous, DJ Beats,
Yeah.
E Major.
Yeah. Shout out.
That's home. All this,
Shout
all this
out.
family.
You know what I'm saying? That's freaking dope, man. I love it. I freaking love it. So, what can we expect when this pandemic is over? Show-wise, do y'all have some show performances lined up, or or y'all saying, "Fuck, let's go get it," however we got to do it, masked up, go hit the stage
we
or
actually,
whatever.
was offer shows during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We
That's
we
dope.
actually was offer shows during the pandemic, and we did a few. We've been doing a lot of interviews and stuff here and there and everything. But when this pandemic over, then the gates wide open.
Yes, sir.
That's why we working. That's why we working while it's going on.
Yeah, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a lot of that. We got a lot of that coming up. We got the new album coming out. We got next single for the drop, Like a Relay. Everybody get ready for that right there.
Like a relay.
Yeah, Like a Relay.
Okay.
Track produced by Slack. The Slack
Nah,
track produced.
Like a relay, like oh.
Like oh.
Like shout out like
Like oh.
Slack,
Shout out like
Like
That's
oh.
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Produced by Slack.
Dude, like, hey, man, this is dope, man. I like the fact that y'all going through, you fucking with everybody in the city on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody getting their own particular sound and everybody putting their own thing in there. Just a big old pot of gumbo. You know what they say about the South, baby. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never a good old pot of gumbo.
I like the way you said that.
Everything.
I like the way you said that because it's a big pot of gumbo and we probably just a corn.
You know what
we
I'm
ain't
saying?
everything. So shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the state for the music that we bring.
Yeah.
And what you said about that big pot of gumbo, man, I get behind you. You get a bunch of us together, man. We put one big song album together.
Yeah.
All the artists that you think go together on the album. We'll get behind you on that.
Man,
you let us know. I like the way you said that, man. That make perfect sense.
Yeah, man. That's it.
With a big pot of gumbo, but what makes up the gumbo?
It's just a mixture of everything. You got a little bit of everything.
I like the way you said that.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything in here, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sometimes you gotta bring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This whole city's so fired out.
You know what? Speaking of the city,
It's so fired.
hold up, I'm gonna address something.
Go ahead, do
I
it.
think it's one thing
We got songs with artists.
need to be addressed.
Real.
Because I know a lot of artists get upset, and I think it's something you shouldn't get upset about. But if anything, it becomes work ethic. What you out doing? A lot of artists in the city get upset when they see that the top 50 list and they name not on there. Like, how such name on there? I'm the type to say, don't be upset over it by whoever picked the list or made the list. Especially you like us. If you out working, you in Atlanta, you in Texas, you in North Carolina, you in the Virginia,
Everywhere.
You moving around.
Everywhere.
You got to be like, okay, well, hey,
Everywhere.
if they feel that's who the top 50 is, by all means, y'all the top 50. We'll see y'all on the road. We'll see you on the road. I forget many years ago the last How Can I Be Down? It was in Dallas, Texas. I was with SNX, and this when T Lamp was on KMJJ when we first got to the city.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he had met us. He knew about a lot of other people. So when they introduced this group from Shreveport, this dude is calling back home. Who the fuck? Who is this?
Yeah.
They from Shreveport. No, they can't be from Shreveport. I stay in Shreveport. People ask him like, damn, ain't you from Shreveport? You ain't never heard of them? No. So you'll be surprised who you'll run into out on the road.
Yeah.
Not knowing, but man, where y'all from? Shreveport?
Come on.
Man, no. Yeah.
But see, I love that because I tell people and I tell artists all the time, you gotta reach. You gotta reach. It's bigger than what you see. It's bigger than what you know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reach. No matter what it is, man. You, like you say, being out on that road, that's what it takes.
Really
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna dedicate your life to it, you're gonna do it and do it to the fullest. Hey man, you gotta get out. You gotta network. You gotta be out.
Right, you're right about that because, and I believe, well, we all know the internet changed a lot of things.
It has.
And see,
It really
with the
has.
internet being around, artists don't have to get out and reach nobody. They reach them and talk to them through the social media. So that going to meet face to face and taking care of business face to face, getting comfortable and get to knowing people, that ain't even accessible no more.
Yeah.
Artists don't. A lot of artists that we come to find out, a lot of artists don't even know they producer. Never met them a day in their life. They send a track to them over the internet or something.
That's
You
how it
know,
go.
they don't even know. We still in the format of we like to get to know you. We like to be in there with you. We like that
Yes.
vibe. We like to, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And then like with that, but if you are using the internet, but then you get mad, you at home and they hit you at the same time, where the rules are different at home, or you out promoting you.
Right.
you got bro. Like I told one artist, if the AWACS's, the Jabs, the Queens,
Yeah.
they know what artists are doing stuff like they know.
Yeah.
If these people ain't heard of you, ain't no movement on you.
Right.
Okay.
If somebody call and ask you know such, no. But then it's as you know, they'll call, hey, you heard of such? Oh yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
Now they could not be playing you, but they were like, yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so they really out, yeah, they are doing their
their
thing.
thing.
They doing their thing.
Right.
So again, get out, do your thing. My partner say social media, reach out. It's
Yeah.
bigger than what you see. But if you want to be here in your city at the same time, get out. Get out. Go put your stuff in different places.
Yes, sir.
It may not be what it used to be club-wise and stuff like that wise, but hey, you know what people be there. You know the barbershops. You know the local stores.
Come on now. Come on.
You know where to drop your CDs off, drop
Come
your
on,
flyers
right.
off at. Hey,
Right.
get one stole shirt, t-shirts for the day. Go in there and get them 60. If it's 60 employees, give them 6 t-shirts. Yeah, wear your t-shirts.
Market yourself, man. I even go as far to say,
Come on now.
social media is good, you know,
Yeah,
for the
it
business. But for any new artists that's trying to get in the business or produce anything, at the same time, social media is good for you. Don't let social media fool you. It ain't everything what you see.
Yeah.
You know, go out there and get it. You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? Go out there and reach out to people. Get to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For real.
saying?
That's what it's about.
I believe that's why UNG music is still good right now to this day, because the music that we've done, we've actually been there to do.
Say, man. That's awesome. So do me a favor. Plug you guys' social media. You know, how can people find you on that social media? Because right now, that's how we move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all can find us right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, we're gonna block this for the website. It's UNG Music.
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. It's UNG Music.
It's
All
UNG
social media
Music.
platforms, www.itsungmusic.com.
That's
you go
the
to our
website.
website, you check us out, see what we do. We do got other footage of other artists that we deal with. Y'all also go to
Plug your people, man. Yes, sir. Plug all your people.
.com. Y'all go check out the Big Fella Mob Game. Check out GBC. Check out Soldier House Music. You can find all that stuff on BigFellaRecordsUSA.com. And you can find
boom.
UNG everywhere. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
All social media platforms, any place you think you can play music
Boom.
at, we're going to be there. You know?
UNG. Man, thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all for stopping. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
Down, respect.
Bringing me in, man. Bringing me into you guys' world. Showing me what life like in UNG, Big Fella Records. You know what I'm saying, man? USA, man.
Appreciate
You know,
you,
man.
man.
Thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? Anything else y'all want to plug before we get out of here?
Man.
You know what
Shout
I'm
out to AWACS, the Lunch and Blunt Show.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
if
sir.
they come see you, it's going to be real. I'm
Yes,
telling
sir.
you that right
Yes,
now.
sir.
You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
That's real deal. UNG,
Yes, sir.
baby, all day.
There you
Your
go.
City, we love you.
Yes, sir.
And be on the lookout. New single.
The single.
Like a relay. Back with
relay.
home team.
Man, we're
We're
home
gonna push
team.
this one through Slack track because, like I said, we're gonna move it around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Videos coming for both.
There you go.
For
Shout out
both.
to like O2, man.
Yes,
Like
sir.
Put a
that we
highway
see you, baby.
together.
You put a real album together.
Yes, sir.
Like, oh!
Like, oh.
Real good one.
Oh, and then, hey, we brought here again to the team. BJ Beats, Stack Tracks, E Major for the sounds in New York, Crunk and Dangerous, Like O, because we actually got a couple of tracks with Like O.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, we keep it low till it's time for them to sleep out. But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
shout out to Wishmaster. That's an industry plug we got that. We ain't never shot him out, but we'll shout him out this one time for the first time. Shout out to Wishmaster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be always on the back and forth with us, like, man, we gonna put it out, man. We gonna put it out.
Working process, you know. You got to make sure the cake come out right.
There you go.
That's one he is playing in the background actually right now.
Yes, sir.
That's a Wishmaster playing in the background.
Wishmaster. Right there. You know what it is, man. We'll see y'all next week right here on the Lunch and Blood Show. Peace.
Wakanda forever.
Like oh, like oh, like oh, like oh.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Watch out. Let me see you, see you. Throw it back, do it, do it. Let me see you, see you. Trying to get it, shawty. Come here, come here. here, let me see you do it. Come here, bring it back to it. Come here, gon' get to it. You trying to get it, shout it, this the way to do it. Come here, let me see you do it. Come here, throw it back to it. Come here, gon' get to it. You trying to get it, shout it, this the way to. You know a nigga love the way you up and slide your back out. Make me give it to you on the side and smash out. You're nasty. You're nasty, got it from your mama while she licking at me sassy. They call me Jangalane, playing with my Dangalane. Third leg swinging, make them hoes holler bang a ring. I'ma get it, serve it till it swerve out the backwoods. Mix it with some dirty shit, work it out the backwoods. Clap good, pack wood and fatty and shit. Act good and she can get it when she ready. Tell her, come and get it, throw that ass, let me see you do it. Surfer daddy, you can have it, I just wanna see you. Come here, let me see you do it. Come here, bring it back to it. Come here, gon' get to it. You trying to get it, shout it, this the way to